Here we have a BMW X3 2-litre diesel automatic M Sport. One or two nice bits on here as well, so let me show you the car. Right, starting on this corner, whether you can see that, there we go, that's all fine. This wheel is curbed pretty much all the way around, so definite refurb required there. Tyre tread depth, quite a lot actually is left on that tyre. I guess there's a good 5mm on there without getting the depth gauge. There's plenty of tread left on the tyre anyway. Looking down this offside for any dents and dings, there is a ding just here, just below that line, which you could just about make out there, so that'll need lifting out. Other than that, it looks like a couple of clean straight panels. Oh, another ding there, I should say. Very light, but whether you can see that on the screen there, but it's got one. That door, a couple of light scratches, but I can't feel them. One there, which you can probably just about see, and then one down there, same thing, but can't feel them, so those will polish. Looking around to the back quarter, that's fine. Rear alloy is curbed there and around the bottom of it, so I'd say probably a good 2/3 of that wheel is slightly curbed, so just normal refurbishment required there if you want to do it. Tread depth wise, not quite as good as the front, almost sat on the bar. There's probably 2.5, I'd say 3mm, 2.5, 3mm on the back tyre. Not tremendous, but not illegal. Looking round at the back of the car, no real loading marks to speak of, which is what you normally get here, because if we look in the back, they are a flat load in the back, so you tend to get a lot of scrapes here. I guess there's a few signs of wear on the plastic, which is to be expected. It does have the load cover, very expensive. It's got this green sheeting down, which makes me think the boot floor is probably quite clean, which it is. Nothing untoward there, nothing to be aware of. Looking towards the... Oh, there are one or two chips here, look. Only light. But they're there. Drop a little bit of paint into those. This near side rear tyre, similar side to the other... similar story to the other. Only probably 2mm in the middle, maybe 3 on the outer rings there, but not a great deal. The alloy is curbed again, so not heavily, but quite a way around the circumference, so certainly a wheel refurb needed there. Looking at this back door, I can see a little scratch here. That's not going to polish, might improve it obviously, but just needs touching in. A couple of very light marks, but nothing to speak of. You can't even feel them, those will just polish off. Passenger door is the same, some light marks around the handle, those will need to be polished, and they will polish, so no issue. Slightly heavier one there that perhaps won't polish, not very big, but it's got it. Equally one there, and a couple on the sill at the bottom, but nothing heavy actually, it's in good condition. Near side front wing is all fine. There's some very light marks here on the top edge of this front bumper, but light enough so you can't feel them, so no issue. This tyre is the same as the other side pretty much, a good 5mm on there, plenty of tread, but unfortunately again it's been munching curbs for most of its life by the look of the alloys, so not heavy, there's no chunks out of them, but definite refurbishments all the way around. Front of the car, front headlight is fine, grille looks fine, other front headlight looks fine. Nothing obvious to talk about there, no real chips on the front. There's going to be chips obviously because of HMIs, but nothing heavy, nothing to talk about, nothing indented, so shouldn't be a problem. Just looking inside the car, just grab the keys, look in the back first. That is all fine. It's terracotta leather. There's a single lady which we bought it from, so very little to talk about in terms of wear to the back of the seats It's all in good condition. Looking in the front, let's have a look. We've got, so start it up. So 6,950 miles go till the next maintenance, and 59,525 miles on the clock. Starts up fine. No lights. It's got P on it. It's automatic, as you can see. There's the gearbox. It's got automatic lights, which work fine. I have tried the air conditioning in this one. It's on at the moment, as you can hear, and it's nice and cold, so no issue there with this digital climate control. It's got heated seats, 3-stage heated seats for both the fronts. In terms of the seats at the front, no immediate signs of damage or wear. All in very nice condition. The only real sign of wear actually is there on the handle, but I think we can forgive that for 60,000 miles. It does have this sunroof. I have tried it. It does tilt, it does slide, it does do exactly what it's supposed to do. Quite a rare feature really with BMW because it's not cheap, but a lovely thing to have, this double sunroof from a purchasing point of view. Looking at the history of the car, not so great news here, I'm afraid. In terms of what we can prove, it's only actually got one service, which it has the receipt to back that up. Car's registered 11th of the 11th 2008 and was bought from Halliwell Jones in Chester. Let's just turn that air conditioning down. Serviced nearly 2 years later, 17th of the 1st 2011 at 23,000 miles, and then nothing after that, although the lady tells us she's had it serviced. As we all know, it's what you can prove, and actually with 7,000 or whatever miles it is left till the next maintenance, we know it's been done. But as I said, this is all the book will come with, so be aware of that. It could do with the service now really, I guess, to bring it back into some kind of line, but there we go. MOT wise, September the 16th 2015, so there's a few months left on that. And then logbook wise, as you can see, the beauty with this one is that it is only one keeper, which was a lady which has part exchanged it into us. She bought it from new, so nothing to really make you aware of. It's a nice clean straight car. If you do the wheels, it'll be a nice bit of kit for somebody. It's got the book pack here, as you can see, but I've tried the windows, I've tried the mirrors, I've tried everything that I need to try, and everything works, functions as it should do. It's a nice car. We've just replaced the turbo on this it's goodwill from BMW actually, so it does have that, so that's a bonus, and it starts, runs really well, so for somebody should be a very nice car, so good luck.